It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Harrison Butler at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season, as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. He's on the move. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has his man, that's there looking from Penn State. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be second down. They send a man in motion. On second and 10, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. Putting a receiver in motion. Murray here on first down. He's got a man left. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Back to the air, Murray. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, is the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, hold on.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. McBride hauls it in. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what? That ball's headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
15.
Second and 5.
Easy. Here goes 15. Right side.
From the 48. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Yellow. Attack. Side.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes escapes the pocket. He's on the move.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Line. Yellow. Eye down these two. Right side.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Throw complete to Williams. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 17-yard
Attack.
line.
Yellow.
Man in motion here.
Hey, rip blitz. Right side.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Rolling.
Offense up to the line fast.
23.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
Yellow.
At the 26-yard line.
Right side.
Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again.
Attack. Yellow.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. So before they can...
The end of the first quarter with the score Cardinals.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7.
Harrison Butker, kickoff,
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Go on, Harry.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Big ass open, big ass open.
They've got a man in motion. From the gun, it's Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find Trey McBride. So it'll be second down.
Green. Omaha. Go.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Push.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. Launches one deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Attack. Yellow.
Running back sent in motion.
Yellow. Hero 15. Easy. Hard time.
Mahomes on first and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's first and 10. From the red zone now. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. It's taken in by Williams. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Fire down these two. Come back. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. 15, 15. Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. The back grabs it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. It's second and goal.
Hey, ribble it, ribble it. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Buying some time right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining.
To borrow from my buddies in the game of golf, this may be the time where you're playing for par. Forget about birdies and forget about that touchdown. Now it's about recouping some of this lost yardage and feeling good about yourself and making sure, at a minimum, you get 3 on the board.
Attack, attack. Right side.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Forced out to his right. And oh, he got it! Interception! Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They're out and set, first and 10. They send a man in motion.
That's one.
First and 10, Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. The 40! Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Able to find Lloyd here. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Another carry for him. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
That's a gain of 4.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
And 1.
Right side.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chains. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead.
15, 15.
And it's the Chiefs with a first and 10.
Right side.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
On second and 10, it's Murray. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
21, Chiefs 14.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Sunday. Yellow. Hey, 15.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. On first down, they'll run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
Yellow. 15.
From the 47. This is hauled in by Lloyd. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Attack.
A give now from the gun. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Hey, 57. Color.
Putting a receiver in motion. They give it to him again. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Attack! Hey, yellow. 15.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And there there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Big ass open, big ass open. Oh, what?
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Oh, hey, quick. Hey. Hey, Ace.
Murray here on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Hey, rip list. 15. A leg. Watch out.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Easy, easy, easy. Right side.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. On the move, headed right. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Come on.
Murray on 3rd down. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. So we're through 3. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Big ace, big ace. 2-1.
Back to the air, Murray. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
15. Right side.
Handoff now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Hero 15. Hey, rip list. Right side.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's throwing deep to the left side. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Yellow. Right side.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And again, they stalled him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
No gain on the play.
Right side.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, Riblet. Right side.
Play action, Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Max Melton with the INT. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Man in motion here. After the sack, another pass on second down. This reeled in by Benson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They've got a man in motion. They snap it to Murray. He connects downfield on 4. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here's Kyler to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Come back.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Omaha. What you got?
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
Chiefs 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From his own end zone, here we go. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
15, yellow. Hey, 57. Right side.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Yellow.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Eye down these two. Attack. Yellow. Return.
To the air, Mahomes. It's taken in by Williams. And a massive Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
57. 57. Yellow.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
50, yellow. 15. Nice hit.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And they pick him off again! And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
15. Nice hit.
Mahomes trying again after the pick. He gets this one to Lloyd. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Hey, Sunday. Nice hit.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Hey, 43. Hey, 57 colors. Hey, 57. Hey, 43, 15. Nice hit.
A second down throw for Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. They're now set for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Attack! Nice hit.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Throw complete to Williams. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Yellow. Nice hit.
From the red zone now. This throw is cut. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
At the 6-yard line.
Yellow.
And they send a man in motion.
Color. Hey, 15. 43. Yellow. Nice hit.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion.
Green.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Trying to find Trey McBride. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Buzz.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's one.
Man in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down.
Hey, shit. Hey. Hey, Larry.
Back to the air, Murray. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Sit. Big X open. One more. Hey, easy, quiver. Hey. Whoa.
First down from the red zone. Getting out to his left. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall